Qurban Bayramınız mübarek olsun. That's how we usually greet people on Eid al-Adha or Qurban Bayramı. Today is the second day of the holiday, and I wanted to share about some of the traditions that I've observed growing up as a CrimeanTatar. Now, some of these things are universal across the Muslim world. If you've seen or experienced similar or same traditions, let me know in the comments. Anyways, on the first day of Qurban Bayramı, people do go to the morning prayer, and after it, some families do sacrifice livestock, most commonly a sheep. Those things are pretty universal across the Muslim world. But after the holiday prayer is complete, CrimeanTatars start a 4-day coffee consumption rampage. Let me explain. So the holiday lasts 4 days, and one of the biggest memories for me growing up was the coffee culture and going door to door congratulating everyone with a holiday. Day one, you start with your elders, your grandparents, or if there's a family who has elders living in the house, those are the ones that you congratulate first, and then you gradually work your way to the younger generations. Day two, you visit those who live a bit further. Day 3 and 4, you might go out of town to visit other relatives and friends. So depending on how big your family and friend circle is, you would visit anywhere from 2 to 10 families in a day to congratulate them with a holiday, which meant you would drink 2 to 10 cups of coffee per day. Thing is, every house you will go to, you will be served coffee, no questions asked. We call the tradition Bayram Kahvesi, the holiday coffee. So if you're visiting a house to congratulate them with a holiday, you will be served coffee. You spend 30 minutes catching up, you go to the second house, get your second cup of coffee, you go to your third house, you get your third cup of coffee, and so on, so forth. If you're on the receiving side, you're the one greeting guests in your house, you will be serving coffee to every single guest, and probably also having a little bit of that coffee with a single guest as they visit. Now, our coffee is similar to what you might know as Turkish style coffee. So we're not talking big portions, but it is strong, and I kid you not, you could have a minimum of 5 cups of coffee per day, 4 days in a row. CrimeanTatar coffee tradition is great. We have coffee for every occasion, Bayram Kahvesi being just one example. Let me know in the comments if we should do a separate video on that. But anyways, if you know a CrimeanTatar, you can greet them with Qurban Bayramınız hayırlı olsun and get a cup of coffee with them. And it doesn't have to be a Turkish one.